is officially time. Buenas.
Buenas tardes, buenas tardes.
We are in the Uber.
Go and pick up our guest. Hello! I was really hungry. Who's that? Oh. She's like, oh my god, I've smelled her before. Oh my gosh, Aki! Cheers! Welcome, I'm so happy that you made it.
What do you say in
Salud.
salute?
Yeah. Salud? Salud.
Salute.
Salud, Aki!
Okay, so Mum has been our biggest supporter since really well before YouTube. Well, she's been my biggest supporter for my whole life. But in the past few years, she supported me leaving my job, moving to Canada, and going on this crazy adventure with Lee. And since we have started filming our adventures, she's also once again stepped up to the plate. She has her own personal cards, Max and Lee cards, that says Proud Mum of Max and Lee. You might have seen in the Melbourne episode, she gives them out very willingly, and is probably the reason that we've got such a good subscriber base. So if Mum gave you a card and you're watching this video, please put it in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. But in all this time, Mum has never seen the van because Mum has never been over to Latin America, and that's where we've been the whole time. So Mum is going to see the van for the first time right now.
Oh my god. After all this time.
Aki's gonna go with you.
You coming, Aki? Oh my god. Hello, look. I know. Grandma Jane's here.
Aki doing his thing, very positive.
Okay, wait, let me have a look. It's actually smaller than I remember, than you realise, because it's so contained.
It's not a lot of space.
It's amazing.
Could you live in here for almost 2 years?
I don't know. That's incredible. I love all the finishes. It's really fantastic. Oh my god, it's amazing.
So that's the pantry one, and then the little closet's probably the part that makes us feel like the most at home. And
It's so cute.
yeah, so we got a his and her drawer.
And coats. It's amazing, Max. Good job. Well done, Lee. Incredible.
So we may have been a bit unfair to Mum when I said, what's all this baggage? Because a decent chunk of it's for us. And I feel like this is going to be like Christmas. Mum has delivered us quite a bit of things that we've been needing for the van.
/ where is it all gonna go?
Yeah. And we're going to figure out where it's all going to go.
The magic of van.
Jeez, it's heavy. Now obviously some of this is your stuff too.
Yeah, so beach towel,
Ooh.
clothing for me.
I'm liking the look of the food.
Feel the weight of that.
Wow! Look at those cashews. Dates. Nutritional yeast, yay!
But wait, there's more.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Oh, how cute is this? Is this a dishcloth?
it's the ugliest Australian tea towel I could find. It's got,
Oh, he's waiting for his gift.
it's coming off here. I think it's in the other bag. It's got Flinders Street Station in it.
Arnott's teddy bears
Okay, Arnott's teddy bears, they're for me. Okay.
for dipping in the tea.
Ooh, oh cool.
What's that?
Nice, these are the headphones.
Oh yeah,
Earbuds.
so earbuds for exercising.
IMAX.
Eye masks.
No idea what this is.
This is for meditating. What? Something.
I think that's the flexi tripod because our one broke.
Oh yeah, this is for the Aki Cam.
The big item, the Happy Christmas.
Woo! Now we have
Oh
not
my
only
God, it's huge.
We have not only Mum to thank for this one, but Blendtec. Blendtec heard we broke our blender and sent us through this new one via Australia. So US to Australia to South America.
We cannot wait to cook in this and hook it up. We're gonna hook it up first.
Okay, now this is Lee's present. Okay.
Ooh.
From me to you.
Oh, thank you.
A little care gift.
Thank you.
So good to see you.
Oh, you didn't! Is this, you were saying this on the phone. Maple syrup. We'll have to make you some pancakes. We have a pancake recipe.
Organic Canadian.
Thank you.
There is a God.
Thank you. Appreciate it. That's so sweet.
Now wait, there's more.
Okay.
Oki, all the way from Australia.
Sit, buddy.
This is from Neddy.
Oh, Ned got
Look,
your present.
To Oki from Ned. And you chew it.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, go.
It's gone. Oh, good, see your toy.
Oh, he's taking it.
Oh, very important, Max. Jar number 1. Jar number 2.
I thank you.
Because those are 3 bigger ones of the ones we had last time.
Yeah, this I now don't have to use sparingly. Like this can be Vegemite every day.
The final big ticket item for you guys is...
Oh, wow.
Ta-da!
Oh wow, it's huge.
It's huge.
Uh-oh.
So this is a very integral part of our new blender, is that we need a new inverter to power the blender because we went from a Magic Bullet to a Blendtec.
Yeah, so the Magic Bullet ran off a 400 watt inverter and the Blendtec apparently needs a minimum of 1850 watts. So this is a 2000 watt inverter with a 4000 peak output. So it should do the job, but it's a hell of a lot bigger than I was expecting, and I really hope it'll actually fit in the space that we have for it.
Can we all just give Janet a round of applause here?
It can pass you by. It can be your road, a road worth traveling life. It can weigh you down. It can be a start, a new beginning.
Good morning. We are now on the road, and you may be wondering where Mum is sleeping during this time. She hasn't taken Emma's position just yet under the bed. Gracias. Buenos dias. So this is the upcycled hostel, which has been nice enough to let us sleep outside while Mum's inside. Wow, Mum, you got the place to yourself.
I know. Just got little hairpins in my hair.
How's Brekkie?
Brekkie is delicious. There's coffee, juice, and I heard them actually freshly making it. Scrambled eggs, buns, jam. Beautiful.
I don't know if we've actually said where we are at the moment. Mum, where are we?
We're in Huacachina. Is that right?
Yep, that's
Yep.
spot on. We're in Huacachina, and it is famous for the giant sand dunes here and the oasis that's kind of in the middle of this desert. We're going to go explore it for the first time. Mum, are you excited?
I'm so excited. I get my first dune buggy ride, my first tuk-tuk ride, and I get to hang out with these guys.
Now that's the attitude. Look at all those buggies.
Incredible place.
I truly thought it would be bigger. It's small.
Bizarre.
I had no idea what to expect.
Looks like a bit of choose your poison here.
Oh my.
got some fans. Wow, so we definitely expected this place to be quite touristy, but we're still very in awe. It is amazing to see. Like it just really feels surreal, and to see everybody way on the top of those dunes. Hopefully we'll arrange our buggy tour and we'll be going up there this afternoon. Jane has assured us that she will be holding the camera and not going down on the sandboard, but you never know.
Good memory for you. Yes.
After walking around and haggling some prices, we're sitting with Alfredo from Explorer Company, Desert Explorers, and he has hooked us up, so we are actually getting a private tour. Aki is coming with us.
And Alfredo, how good is this going to be out of 10?
Hi everybody. So I think very good memories are waiting for you, and very good adventure in the desert. So be ready about this.
I think so for sure.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, we're trying on our boots. Aki, getting your boots on? See?
Mom's first ever ticket. Outside. Okay. Up. You're right. Oh, I think she's going.
Oh, buddy.
Up again.
All right, team. We're all in like a bunch of sardines. That was easy, wasn't it?
And so much quicker than walking.
And what, took about 2 minutes? So since we got our blend tech, which was yesterday, we haven't had a chance to install our new inverter, and by say we, Max hasn't had a chance to do that. But we're just so excited to make a smoothie, so we're gonna open it and then fill it up and bring it inside to the hostel and just plug it in there and make our first smoothie. So,
And speaking of plugs,
hopefully
Upcycled Hostel have been awesome. They let us stay out here for free while Mum stays inside, so we're pretty happy with that.
all right, come back with a delicious smoothie.
Don't mind me.
Woohoo!
It's so good, it's so powerful. But I think I could have used a little bit more ice, but it's just got a button you press for smoothie and it times itself. Like you just press the button and it stops on its own.
Sweet. Let's bring these by the pool.
Wasn't sure which sandwich was which.
Oh yes, okay, the one didn't have jalapenos is yours. So this one.
Great work. So, just because I feel like a lot of people won't be aware, say what's involved in getting from Melbourne, Australia to
Oh,
here.
okay. From Melbourne Airport to Santiago, that's like 14-hour flight, and I loved it. I loved flying. I watched heaps of movies, hardly slept, and enjoyed the food and just the adventure. Because once you're on the plane, it takes you. Like, there's no effort involved. So then I arrived in Santiago. I had a couple of hours there. Then caught the flight from Santiago to Lima, and that was again really easy, not quite as flash plane.
Not quite as good coffee.
No, terrible coffee. Don't order the coffee. Go for tea, black. And then so
And then you had Legends pick you up from the airport.
then I had Legends, and I'd thought about, oh god, they'll probably be filming, but when I actually pushed those bags out through customs, all I could think of was, oh my god, I'm here.
Can you see where I get the travel bug from? And the enjoyment of flights. Someone called me really weird because I said I like long flights, but there you go.
There you go.
Proof in the pudding.
And good sandwiches, they make great sandwiches and great smoothies.
5-star review.
What's not to love?
So Lee and Aki are relaxing by the pool, but I know none of you want to see that. We are going to go work on the electrical because I want to get this inverter plugged in so we can get the blender going. This is the old inverter that I had in there, and it is a 600 watt peak at 1200, And look at the size difference between the new one that has to go in. All the rest of my electrical is below here. So I think, or my hope is that I can fit it along this one and still have space, but it's going to be a little tight. I've managed to fit this big ass inverter in here, but the problem is that the ends that have to go to the connectors, my cords weren't long enough, so I've had to put it the opposite way around so they can reach down to here. And what I'm doing at the moment is, so this is our power point that's the outside, but the problem with it is the cord on the end is currently for a US plug, and because Mum bought this inverter from Australia, it's got an Australian plug on the end, and rather than have to use an adapter every time, I got her to bring an Australian cord. That's what the Australian one looks like. And on the other end it's just cut, so I've just got to wire this into the plug, and then that way we can still on the outside plug in all of our American plug appliances. And hey presto, now that's the Australian one wired in. And fingers crossed I put the wires in the right way because they're different colours. I've wired it up. I think it's all right. Let's try this one. I saw something come on there, so that's a good sign. Okay, mind the mess, but if I plug this one in, okay, so that's on, so it's definitely plugged in and working. Now the real test is going to be to see whether it can handle the blender. The current battery level, we're at 12.3. Let's see if we can power this thing. Okay, should we put it on self-clean? Overload condition detected. Not good. Like it says it's 1800 watt. We've got a 2000 with a peak of 4000. It should be enough to get it going. I'm gonna have to fiddle around a bit.
So I was just coming out to check on Max, see how he's going, and start packing our bags as we have to get ready for our afternoon adventure. So what's the sitch?
I'm feeling slightly defeated. I was convinced this was going to power it, but it just seems like my only theory can be that either this inverter doesn't put out the wattage that it claims to do. It was like relatively cheap and I couldn't find many reviews on it. And the other thing I can think of is that the the cables they come with, which are these, I think might be, you know, maybe it's losing a little bit of power over these, because I would have pictured it come with like heavier gauge cables for the size of the inverter, but I don't know, it's not working. Looks like we're not going to have a blender until we can get a bigger inverter, and it's just the way it is. Van life's overrated anyway. Buggy life is where it's at.
It's no time to be standing still. Make your move or someone else will. You got two limbs you can put to use, 2 feet to walk in shoes, and that door you're looking through is a wild world staring back at you.
How was that?
That was amazing! And for someone who doesn't like rides, I asked for Rapido.
Oh, you have fun?
I've never, ever, ever seen anything like that. Did you see the moon?
This place is truly magical. So cool. Oh yeah, Naki's out chasing the drone around.
that looks hard work. Burns. That girl is fit. So Max is using a drone, and meanwhile the sunset behind us is amazing. Oh my god. And here is our driver, Sergio, who's a legend. And this is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
How was it, Lee?
Hard.
What's the difference?
Don't park, go straight.
Oh yeah?
Are you a bit tired there, mate?
Sure you don't want to go on monkey your belly, Mum?
No way! Poor Rocky, he's exhausted. Go, Max! Go, Aki! Oh!
So, Mum, did you ever think we would both be here boarding in Peru?
No.
This is where van life can take you.
It's incredible, incredible. So beautiful and such an adventure.
Yeah.
And I could be in the office right now.
And you've only been here for 2 days.
2 days.
Who knows what's next?
There you have it. Huacachina at night.
Probably the best 60 bucks we've ever spent. Up there.
Cheers, salute, to surviving that epic sand duning.
It was
What a day.
Yeah. So now we're just relaxing in our hostel. We've ordered some dinner. We got some veggie burgers, fries, most importantly the pisco sour. And
Grilled cheese for me.
Grilled cheese, and yeah, just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Sounds good to me.
Max, you should say.
Centro.
El centro.
Adentro.
El dentro.
Yay!
Ahora, Max, campeón. Champions.
Oh.
Todo tiempo.
Me parece muy bien. Entonces, para Max,
Only 40% alcohol.
todo.
No.
Champions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
En quechua.
Sí. En quechua.
En quechua.
Ok. ¿Qué es en quechua?
Anaima,
Anaima,
Uraima,
Uraima,
Hoshpima,
Hoshpima,
Ukuma.
Akuma.
Otra vez.
Ok.
Ok, Anaima,
Anaima,
Uraima,
Uraima,
Hoshpima,
Hoshpima,
Ukuma.
Aguma.
Salud.
Salud.
Yes. Now hopefully he forgets his cards.
Forget the card!
Ali.
Yay!
Ah.
Yay!
Go Lee.
Yay!
Go
Yay.
Lee.
I'm
Go
not
Lee.
good. I'm not
Go
bad.
Lee.
I'm just
Go Lee.
average. Just average. Average
middle.
shot.
In the middle.
Oh,
Max
yeah.
is winning.
Carlos, give me
I'm
that
lost.
dance. Give me that
Leave
dance.
in
Give
the
me that
middle.
dance. Give me that dance. Yay! Okay.
It's you.
Ahora do it. Arriba. Abajo. Al centro. Adentro.
Woo!
Muy rico. Gracias.
Hey Carlos, do you think everyone should subscribe to our videos? ¿Tú piensas?
Yo no pienso, yo estoy seguro que sí.
Sí.
Oh,
The mum card comes out. See?
Maxi,
Perfecto.
Perfecto.
autógrafo.
Coco.
You'll be on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks. Welcome a Flaky Hostel for America.
Upcycled hostel es mejor en todos
Yeah.
Thanks.
America, sir.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nos
De nada.
encantamos aquí.
Yeah.
Only pure pisco.
Only 40%.
Only 42%. No more.
40%.
43%.
Only 43%. The story changes. The story changes.
No more. Este de aquí es afrodisíaco.
Oh dear.
O sea, the car. Sorry. The car. Sorry, Jay.
Sorry, you're not sleeping in the van today. It's been rocking all night. I'm put Aki in the hostel.
¿Cómo se dice terremoto?
Poor Rocky.
How do you say that?
When the vans are rocking,
When-
don't come a knocking.
Yeah, when the vans are rocking, don't come a knocking.
Ya, terremoto en
Sí.
el the car. Terremoto.
Terremoto.
So what?
Anaima,
Anaima.
Uraima,
Uraima.
Hospima,
Hospima.
Ukuma.
Ukuma. Salud. Oh.
¿Cómo quieren ir? ¿Algo suave, rápido, moderado? Rápido.
Vámonos. 2, 1, go.
Oh, she's doing it. Go, Lee. So Lee's on the drone. I'm on the gimbal. Max has just crashed out.
So we're gonna just make some lunch and go hang by the pool for a couple hours, and we're waiting for our buggy tour at. We're gonna go at 4:30. Get ready and probably hit the things by 5. Do I do that again?
Yeah, the whole thing. And loud. Someone said that I've given up on listening to Lee's whispers. I just listen to Max and the rest of the stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I would not have thought that I speak.
I always tell you to speak more loud.
Okay.
Or louder.
I speak more loud for you. Okay.
Okay, Lee.
Okay. All right, come back with a delicious smoothie.
Don't mind me. Wait, I'm back.
So, wait, where do I look?
Just,
At the actual lens.
you can look at me, but yeah, if you look at the lens like you're looking at me.
Okay.
Woohoo! I don't know. Hey, Eric.
Yeah. Hi, Maxie.
I hold
Oh, okay, so you have to stand backwards for them to see it, don't they?
No, this is right.
No.
Either way, it works. Ready for van life, Mum? Are they going to see it backwards?
I don't know.